Hey guys, it is Chris back here again with another episode of Off. Today we will be starting out our adventure in Zone 2. Don't really know what that will entail, but that is where we are headed today, and that is where we will go. Right off the bat, there's a save point. That's a nice addition. Always good to have a new save point in a new place. The plastic river seems a little familiar. I wonder if they exported from Zone 1, or imported from Zone 1. If they did, they may have problems in the near future. But that's not our concern, is it? We didn't do anything wrong. We purified the zone. We did our civic duty as the batter, the purifier of zones. So it looks like we have a library here. Yes, we should no longer lend books to that man. He tears out the pages. He's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. Who's ripping pages out of books? Who is that man? Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upstairs is inaccessible because of specters. There are phantoms inside this building? Yes there are. Why? I'm going to eliminate those impures. Destroy the specters, but you could get hurt, and there's nothing up there. Only walls and shelves and an old cat. A cat? I'm going up to purify that floor. Well, okay. Don't make too much noise then. The third floor is not accessible. People have torn out pages and books there. So I don't want people to go there anymore. It could be dangerous. I'm doing nothing wrong. I like looking at the wall. I can relate to that, honestly. This is a large building. It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. Kind of does look the same, I'm not gonna lie. You're on point, mate. You're on point. Well, let's go upstairs. Spoke to these two. Maybe there are more people we could speak to. Don't paint the pages, okay? It makes too much noise. Oh, okay. I prefer to read books that I prefer fake books. You can't damage them. It's weird. This book is called Cardinal Points. Sure, we'll give it a read. That's not how that goes. No matter which way you hold it, the book stays upside down. No title? Sure. I have run out of Evergen? Explanations. I would like some of those. Introduction, creation of the modern world, the Guardian, the Queen and her son, the four zones, Zone 0, the Toad King and the Merchant, appendix, glossary, author's note. Those would be really great if I could read that. But I guess this is all we get. It's a shame, really. Tis a shame, tis a shame, tis a shame. Something off about this library, by the way. And that's French. I cannot read French. I can read English. And I can read a few words in Japanese, but not French. And I can read some words in Spanish. It's good to have variety in your linguistic skills. Read book. Dayton's on there. Story of the Three Guardians, but it's a little hard to tell. And it's even probably worse to tell in YouTube. There's a page on the wall. Read it, take it, leave it be. We're adventurers. We didn't come here not to take things. Insert the page. Read the book. Ace and a 3. That'll be, what, a 13 in blackjack? Not good enough to win, I'm afraid. We got a 4 diamonds. Looks like a chest back there. Hey, we got some specters. Gotta figure out what they are before we go autoing them. Analyze enemy. Upside down specters. Inverted ectoplasmic incarnation, 120 health, 20 CP. They're strong. But not as strong as us. We have 835 HP and probably 120 CP. Now I guess 116 is right. We're probably a little monkey because we did take that orb. Luck received. A joker has been found. That's the skill that allows you, not the skill, the object that allows you to resurrect a fallen party member. Although Alpha's pretty beefy these days. Not gonna lie, he's quite strong. He might even be stronger than us. And that is very impressive. More upside down specters. Doing what upside down specters do best. $150 experience points gained. Alpha reaches level 8. I always knew he had it in him. We're just taking pages right and left. It's a sad state of affairs, but true, that most adventurers just end up being common thieves, you know? Why? Nothing's nailed down. You might as well take it all with you. Although that's probably not the best mindset for an RPG. But I know there are some invested role players out there that'll play the game quite seriously. Probably won't be too happy hearing about just willy-nilly taking every little thing. But you know, people enjoy the game in different ways. I've done some role-play campaigns in a few RPGs. They can be fun on occasion. I would say I've made a living as a hunter in Morrowind. That was pretty fun. Not easy though, because none of the meat and animal products in Morrowind are actually very valuable. But you could do it a little easier in like Skyrim. Maybe even Oblivion, because things like jewels got really devalued in Oblivion. But things like animal horns and rare ingredients you get off certain creatures were still okay in value, so. I'm trying to solve the puzzle here. First initial opinion on how we solve this puzzle is by putting the suits with the suits. So, heart card, diamond card, clover card. Unfortunately for us, we only have 3 out of 4 cards, which means we're missing a torn page. And we have to fight these upside down specters. Of course, I can't imagine that for a creature that floats, gravity would be too much of a concern, you know? Be like asking us. I don't know where that was going. There was a thought and then it disappeared. Gone from the mortal plane, never to be seen again. Like these poor upside down specters that don't know right from up. They're a bit silly, I guess. Their competence isn't as high as it could be. Like, we're way more competent than them. Sadly, that seldom matters. Got diamond with diamond. Already opened that. Looking around, trying to figure out where the last page is. Initially, I was pretty sure that it would have to be on this floor somewhere. But I mean, if you just look around, it doesn't look like there's really anywhere it could be. Sometimes these RPGs, depending on the difficulty, could have objects hidden in environmental features that look unremarkable. Like having a page tucked under a bookshelf or something like that. I don't think it's the case in this one, but I spent a little bit of time in here just to make sure that wasn't the case. Go down to the second floor. See if I can pick up any hints from these guys, or if maybe I can tear a page out of a book and that'll be good enough. Didn't look like it. And if you go upstairs, you'll make too much noise, if you please. I don't think his dialogue has changed at all. Bismarck. No card pattern there. Can't read a no card pattern. The Toad King. Could read that one, but no card pattern. And no card pattern in this one either. I mean, I don't think any of the ones downstairs will have a card pattern. We can't fix our problems by making problems for other people, apparently. Still in French. You gotta check these things. Sometimes they change. Still upside down. And still doesn't have any whatever that final word is. Looks like the rest of these shelves are fake. Back upstairs. Double check. Double check, triple check. Make sure that we haven't missed any bases. That we're not just being silly. We might be. Sometimes you look at something and realize, yeah, I kind of don't know what I'm doing, even when what you're supposed to do is right there in front of you. You gotta be careful for situations like that, especially in games like this. It looks like all these shelves are gonna be fake shelves as well. And there's nothing hidden off screen where you can't see it, but there are more upside down ghosts for us to play with, which is always a bonus. Always a bonus. Looks like the third floor isn't very helpful. Maybe there's a hint in one of the books we can read. But I don't think there would be. I mean, we have the relation to cards. So there are 4 zones, 4 cards. We did get a card after defeating Dayton. But I don't think it had any relation to actual card games. And I think this is just an individual puzzle, so I wouldn't assume it'd be so entrenched in the background story of this, or the larger story. You never know, though. We're just using this book screen as a little thinking platform, because it has things that we can look at. We didn't really know where we're going. For afterwards, she instated 3 guardians responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird was designated the Lord of the Second Zone and the Eternal City of Bismarck. He was the tallest and most beautiful and the most just. Well, I will admit his zone is looking a little bit better than Dayton's zone. Whether or not it's more just, we don't know that yet. We haven't seen any sign as to where the zone lord of this, where the lord of this zone might be residing. All we found right now is the library. So it may just be an issue that we haven't spread our wings enough. Maybe there's more things we have access to that we just don't know about, and that's why we're stuck. Because we haven't fully explored what's available to us. Although, we may not. We check out the shop. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Is it? Well, we're here to fight specters, so we'll probably have to check that out at some point. Whether or not we need to do it right now is another question. And it looks like this is just a loop of the building. And it all looks the same, like the guy said. Hey, we're back to the shop. Might as well go in. Buenos dias. Hello. Zachary? I think it's Zachary is the merchant. He's got some new things that we're gonna buy. A manual bat. Caloric symbol. Battlesome symbol. Loyal symbol? David tunic. Una epidermis. Some interesting things in there. We can save. I wonder what the significance in the different colored save points is. Because the ones near Zachariah tend to be this yellowish color, whereas the one we saw outside of Dayton's boss and outside of the beginning of this zone were more orange. So I wonder if there's any significance to that or if it's just a design feature. Let's go down and see if we can find more people. I have no fear. I know I have not fear anymore. I am not afraid. Do you want to know how? If you are not scared to know how, ask me. Sure, I'll ask you. The page has taught me. I am not afraid anymore. Do you want it? Give me 100 credits. Here you go. Hopefully that was the page we needed. We can't get to the park. Maybe it's better that way. There has to be a good reason. I doubt it. Central Library Park. I want to go to the park. I haven't seen a park in a very long time. Sadly, I think that one over there is underground, and that's probably not what I would consider a park, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. And we gotta put in this last page. Read. Where's the one with the wrong page? Or the missing page? Or the page that has no page? Insert page. Now we'll read it to make sure it's got the right page. It does not have the right page. It needs a diamond. Take the page. Read the book. That's a diamond. Switch them. Now we go insert the right page over there, and hopefully we'll have solved this puzzle. We might not have. We might get interrupted by upside down ghosts, but that's not too bad. They're not extremely dangerous, to be honest. We faced more fearsome foes, but the upside down ghosts do have something going for them. Their boldness and their willingness to disregard gravity is honestly commendable. Do we have the wrong page over here too? Do we need to talk? No, I don't know. We put all the pages in what I thought would be the right order. Nothing's changed there. Nothing's changed there. Let's go look at Zachariah to make sure. No, that still closed off too. Might as well save while we're here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Off. Bye for now.